he pulls a ship from underneath. Oh, a boss battle, of course. What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Passing the great vibes from Ohio. It is your boy DarkHorse Ride, and welcome back to some more of Death Stranding. And this is going to be part number 5 for this series. Hope everyone is having a great day today. As you guys can probably hear, my nose is stopped up again. If you didn't, then yeah, that's me with this pollen in the springtime. That's what's going on right now. But nonetheless, we move and progress. If you guys have not seen any other parts of this series before, whether it be on my channel or anybody else's, I would highly suggest going to check out this entire series before we get to this part, or before you get to this part, because of the fact of, I believe we're going to be jumping into chapter number 3, more than likely within the first few minutes, or maybe halfway through this episode. So yeah, that's number one reason why. And also, if you have not seen the last episode as well, I would highly suggest going to check that out, because a very entertaining moment happened. And if you want to know why, here's a little hint. I finally know why they keep quiet around the BTs. And when I say keep quiet, I mean like they hold their breath. I finally know why. Let's just say I got a little cocky and it did not turn out well for me. I'm gonna leave it at that, and then you guys can go check out and see the result of that cockiness. So yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into part number 5 and see what awaits us further to the west once we finally cross this lake. Oh, he on X Games mode. Okay. Anyways, you guys already know we had to open up the episode checking out our boy BB, Little Benjamin Neutron. Yeah, that's what I'm calling him for those of you who are new to the series. But yeah, let's see how he's doing real quick.
Tired, huh?
Yeah, he got worn out in the last episode. Again, if you just don't know, like, he hasn't ran into autotoxemia yet. I've been keeping him very well maintained when it comes to that. But in terms of like his stress levels last episode, oh yeah. Yeah, he wasn't doing too good. Also, for those of you who might be wondering what happened, we also had a bunch we had a bunch of stuff that happened, but these right here, the newest invention, the hematic grenades, luckily lifesaver in the last episode. All I can say is that, you know, also just a lot happened in the last episode where we got a lot done, but also, is that a hole in the wall? Oh, I thought it was trying to pinpoint that, not the suit. But yeah, it just, we got a lot happen in the, is he telling me not to go? Anyways, you know what, I'm getting real tired of you, Sam. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead, because you're going to make me mad again. Dog on it. Oh, is he about to connect? I didn't even finish my explanation, but I got to see where this is going right now.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Oh, that's not going to be on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, we had a lot of stuff that happened. But, oh wait, that's the stuff that I dropped before. Okay. But yeah, a lot of stuff just happened in the last episode. The hematic grenades were a lifesaver. And, that's basically where we are right now. Like I said in the intro, we're about to cross over into Lake Knot City. We're in Port Knot City right now, but we're about to cross over further west to Lake Knot City to see what lies beyond, further to the west. Oh man, but let me check my locker and backpack real quick to see what we got going on. So we got 4 batches of hematic grenades. Looks like 2 blood bags. Of course, we got our boots. These things are halfway done right now. But we got the extras on deck, you already know. Got the maser gun just in case we need it, which I may go ahead and recycle that one and just get my other one, because I know I got another one in here somewhere. Oh wait, no, the ammo's full. It's just it's damaged. Never mind. We got 1 PCC because just in case we need one, basically. And then the ladder that barely made it out in the last episode because of the rain. The rain, other than BTs, is probably the most dangerous thing in this game because you can lose almost all of your supplies just because of the fact of you would lose. I mean, just because of the fact of you would lose it. It loses its, I guess you could say, health level integrity with the rain aging it as fast as possible. Oh, the blood bag right there at the bottom. As you can see where the 1,000 milliliters are. Okay. I think we're good for right now. It says no orders available. So let's go ahead and continue the story, I'll say.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Whoa, hold up. What's going on right here? No. No, bro. What happened? The dude just said in the last episode that the rain never affects Port Knot City. So what's going on here? Oh no, we're having a repeat of the last episode. Wait, that's not fair. Are we seriously about to have a boss battle right now? That's exactly what it looks like. Who are you?
The name's Higgs.
Okay, well that explains
particle
that.
of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this.
Dragged who? Oh.
Bloodied but unvowed.
Well, that's the girl from the first episode.
What's that?
Matter of fact, so is he.
Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. And now the girls have chosen to take mommy's place.
Hold on. What's going on with my doggone software right now? Why are you acting crazy when we experience such a crucial part right now?
But don't worry, I'll find her.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I'll keep her real safe.
Of course, it's acting right now after I restart the entire
You
program.
see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity.
Huh? What girl?
It's
talking
so
about
hard
Amelie?
to form connections when you can't shake hands.
Or is he talking about the
Fortunately,
Death
I've
Stranding?
got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
pulls a ship from underneath? Oh, a boss battle, of course.
You're on the menu.
Of course I am.
All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time?
Not really.
A game over.
No, not really. If anything, I've been trying to prevent it. Much stuff I've been dodging.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Oh man, okay. How much of my blood is this thing? I'm glad they put a lot of these. Ooh. No, no, no! Where's it at? Oh, it's behind me! I need my next batch. One. Nope. No, 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 me no like it. Where's it at? Oh no, you are too close. Way too close. Ooh. That was luck. That was luck. Okay, so we got more blood bags over there. Oh no, 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 no. Move! Sam! Sam! Oh no. Ah! Oh no, 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 no. What the heck?
Game over.
You lie. You lie. You sneaky little cheat,
Heads
bro.
up, Sam.
Get away from me! Did we get it? Please tell me we got it. Catcher crusher. Oh man. So those things turn into chiral crystals? Interesting. 4 minutes? There's no way that entire battle only took 4 minutes because it said elapsed time 4 minutes. I do not care. I'll take it. We need you. Yeah, completed episode 2. Amelie. I figured we were going to be done with this episode in like the first few minutes. So we don't even have water.
Incredible. Simply Incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Wait a minute, speaking of supplies, do I even have the supplies? I'm glad he said something about that. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold up. That's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I was right. Okay. We went through how many? 5, 10, 15, 20. We went through 20 hematic grenades and 4 blood. Wait, I thought I got rid of that. No, I was right. 3 blood bags and just a bunch of hematic grenades. That's crazy. Oh wait, no. That right there. Offload all that stuff. No, put it up, Sam. Put it up. You don't need the grenades no more.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam?
Yeah.
Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I mean, I don't have any orders. That's to talk about the ranked events. I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't have any orders. And as far as I know, I didn't leave any of my materials, I guess whatever they said they would have wanted for us, going towards Lake Knot City. Oh man, I need. Anybody home? No, not dismantle. Like it. Yeah, I don't know how many likes I did right there, but gave that dude a lot of likes, or woman. So yeah, gave that person a lot of likes. Let's just say it like that. Look at me all nasty. Look at.
Snack?
Don't talk to me.
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
Oh, her name is Fragile.
Saw
I
that
forgot.
asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Golly.
I just wished things were different, all right?
Look
Here's
here,
all
man.
right.
I'm not saying that you got to be extremely. Oh, the Fragile Express. That makes a lot of sense. But I'm not saying that you got to just like.
Don't worry, she still floats.
I'm not saying you got to roll over for her, but Homegirl
Come
can
on,
teleport, bro.
We're the only cargo left.
She can teleport. She could. Episode 3 Fragile. So this could be a chapter, I guess, geared more towards her then. But yeah, she could legit just teleport and smack you and then teleport away. That's a scary thought to think right there, especially how many jokes are made behind it. But the name didn't even connect for me when he said Fragile Express in the last episode. It didn't even like register that it was referring to her. They call this a lake. This is not a lake. This is an entire ocean.
We should get there tomorrow.
It's taking you that long. This is not a lake. This is an ocean. And I swear if somebody gets in the comments and says something about, oh, a lake is defined by, excuse me, no, let me phrase it. A lake is defined as, I don't want to hear that. Because you know I'm right. Even if you didn't count it as an ocean, you call it the sea something, but it's definitely not a lake.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you.
Oh my goodness, what, woman?
It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Unless you're telling me to deal with him, don't ask me nothing right now. Don't ask me to spare this man. Please don't. Amelie, what you got going on?
Sam. Sam. Do you remember?
Remember what? I guess I would know if I just shut up. I'm sorry, you guys.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
How old is Amelie?
I
Like,
had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Or warm. I don't want to go home.
wait. He's letting her touch him.
I don't want to go home.
So where did he develop this no touching thing from now?
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself.
Okay, seriously, who is Amelie?
Better now?
Because
I'll
at
be
first,
waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Because at first I thought she was like Sam's sister. But it doesn't appear like that. And she stayed the same age.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam.
Again, this whole again thing.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Y'all gotta stop with this make us whole thing again, because see, somebody call it whatever you want. You can call it trauma for all I care. Every time I hear make us whole, that makes me think Dead Space. And when I think about Dead Space, that phrase make us whole, let me tell you something. That doesn't spell, oh wow, yes, we're gonna make everything better. No, bruh. That spells trouble. For those of you who have not played Dead Space, that's the last phrase you want to hear in that game. Let make us whole.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
What is up with y'all? You not gonna keep sitting here and chewing on these
Welcome
bugs like
to
it's
Light
candy,
Night
girl.
City.
Cause it's not. That is the smoke. It doesn't have a nougaty center. Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
So like she just chewing on that candy like, oh yeah, this is the most normal thing to be eating. What is that? Is that our cargo that we're supposed to be delivering?
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Part of me wants to look at her kind of differently, but I don't know. Like, when I say look at her differently, I mean like part of me wants to be like, okay, what's going on with her? But another part of me is like, maybe it's nothing, you know? Okay, so yeah, these are supplies for Lake Knot. I'm gonna have to cut out the music right here and just add my own, which is probably gonna take away from the game audio as well. Hopefully nobody starts talking. But like the architecture for this game is so beautiful, like the way it changes depending on the location. Like this right here, like look at that. And we're probably gonna have to walk across all of this at some point, you know, and probably some ways like to those mountains and whatnot also. It's just so, oh, we probably are, cause see, this is where we leave at right here. It's just a beautiful place, you know. I mean, I know some people probably like, it's so dark and dreary. How is it beautiful? Gotta find the beauty in a lot of things, you know. Why am I getting deep and existential right now? I have no idea.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Make delivery. Yeah, deliver all this. If I knew it was this close, I might have went back and got the rest of that stuff, you know? Yeah, I don't need to see all that.
Welcome, welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask.
Oh my gosh.
Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Really, bro? You know what? No.
All clear. Not picking up anything unusual.
He's just doing his job. Just chill out.
Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot some of the cargo was like sperm and eggs. I forgot about that. Oh man, that's funny. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that could be. What are ceramics used for? I'm surprised cargo condition is as low as it is, considering the fact we have kept our cargo in like the most pristinest of traditions.
Sorry for that.
I mean conditions.
Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. Is that right? You're clear to link us up.
This sequence is always beautiful too, and I like the way that BB just looks. I don't know if he's interested or scared of it, because just like how it looked. It looks like he's interested in it, and it's always so cute. I still refuse to say that that is a lake. I'm assuming it means that big like circle in the middle of the map right there. Of course, I'm going to zoom in right here, but I'm assuming it means right like that. I'm going to tell you, to me, that is not a doggone lake. That's an ocean. That's a piece of the sea. Stop lying. Lake Knot has joined the UCA. Smoke emitting decoy cargo. Okay, that's some stuff for interviews that I'm probably not even going to do. To Carol now enable you to see and access other playable structures.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Amelie!
You made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though.
Oh yeah, not exactly.
When we first came through,
Hold on,
it was
what?
different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But
What?
that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other.
Ooh.
Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
Okay.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own.
Yep.
The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Golly, who saw all this cussing in this episode,
no one's
y'all?
expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really.
What is nothing
Chance
really?
to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be
Time
simple
made
or
hers.
easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
And for those of you who wonder what I meant when I said time made hers, if I remember from the first episode, I believe she said she got caught up in the time fall. Like she got soaked in like the time fall rain. And so like, I think she showed her hand and it was like all wrinkled and whatnot. Meaning like it aged to like elderly type stuff, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, back on the beach it seems. Can't say I'm mad at this. At least I know the story's moving forward at this point.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words.
Huh?
You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you?
Kipu and the Cupid.
This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
I want to know where he developed this no touching thing. Who was this?
Something to eat?
Ma'am, enough with the jelly bugs, okay?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead.
What is it?
This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express.
Oh boy.
It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory.
Y'all on this doggone blood.
Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am.
What the?
Here I am.
Ma'am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand.
Oh.
I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Of course. As most should.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
Same as my hematic grenades.
You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
Don't get scared
what
now.
If we did it together? I could use my power to help you.
You was doing all that smack talking.
We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side.
On the boat. Now
I
you
could
scared.
send you across my beach. To any place the chiralium's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over.
Yeah, see.
Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
See. Something's up with this, I'm telling you.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
This is still weird to me because of the fact of like fast travel. Time passed while you sleep. Okay, fast travel. Jumping with Fragile. Fragile can instantly teleport you in distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral. Any items you are carrying will be placed in a private locker. Okay, so if we make a jump, I have to make sure that I put it in a private locker. Otherwise, well, either way, it's gonna get put in a private locker either way. But I gotta remember, I gotta make sure I put it in a private locker, because otherwise I'm just gonna forget, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's called a fragile jump. That's kind of interesting. Bum. I saw something for the terminal. Let's see what that says. So basically, the dude we were talking to, William Lake, he was basically just saying that he was basically just explaining like how we were the first person that anybody's ever seen in like 2 years since I guess they got dropped off here. And so I guess at this, wait a minute, is that a new suit? It looks like a new suit. Oh no, it's not. It's the same thing. Which kind of sucks. I really feel like, I really wish we could go ahead and change the color scheme of our suit. But hey, oh, and I forgot. I said I was gonna put this hat on in the last episode, but I forgot. Let's spice up our color palette a little bit because of the fact of we already got a blue suit. We got black glasses. Spice it up a little bit with this right here. Put the hat on my head. We got it on. Oh no, I guess we'll put it on once we get outside. Is that the thing we fought? Of course it is. Oh yeah, no, we need to, as much as this is gonna be nasty, yeah, we need to eat one of these. Cause I know we slept and all that, but I have no idea how much health we have. Bruh. The fact that you took your time doing all that is a little bit, is worse to me than anything. Yeah, we don't need to see the animation for that. Put on headwear. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot we had the Gordon glasses as well. Oh, so we can put it in. Okay. We can put it on in here. Did we wear it out there? Put on the Gordon glasses. Hey, we're gonna be styling and profiling for this episode, y'all. I think we can go ahead and leave at this point. Ooh, another bit of story time. Is this a continuation of... Yeah, it is.
Can you hear me? Steady.
We already went through that now. Why did it show it again? We already went through that.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Okay.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are.
No, I don't.
More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Okay, so after going through the orders, we have Evil Devo unit delivery to a guy named the Engineer. Prescription medicine to the Elder, and then we have gun parts and anti-BT weaponry. Wow, oh my goodness. Weaponry for what's his name? The craftsman. I don't know why I was freezing at that just now. Hold on one second. I just noticed something. Look at our max cargo real quick. You see how that says... Hold on.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Huh, okay. But anyway, as I was going to say, what was I going to say? Look at our kilograms, max kilograms. It was on 130. What happened to our exoskeleton from before? Because it was not on us. Now it's equipped. So Sam just got rid of the entire, he got rid of his entire cargo. Or I guess he left it at in the last thing. Well, no, because here's my maser gun. So what happened to my last support skeleton then? Did he just lose it? Did it break during the boss battle? I don't know. About to sabotage me. Anyways, let's go back to the orders real quick. Here is the skivvy for these situations. 2 out of the 3 areas are dangerous. With mules, I mean. Because this one, for the Engineer, it's got mules and a river. This one, for the Elder, mules. I feel like the ones that I'm worried about the most. Mules, cliff, and the river. Then we have this one for the Craftsman, which is just a river. So I can deal with that. Until we get a better grasp, I guess a better layout of the land and whatnot, I'm going to do this one first. Then we're going to move and do the Elder, because that's going to be like the second closest, I believe. And then we'll go and do the Engineer. Because of the fact of, it'll be easier to kind of measure the lay of the land with watchtowers with this. And I don't think any of these are like timed events also, so that works out pretty well.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
I understand, Die Hardman, that one of the conditions for this is damage less than 50%, and it's fragile cargo. I get it. But like I said, it's good. It's all good. It is not in a time limit, so we should be good. And then, what was it? 15, 30, 1.5. And this is why I would say it'd be a little bit better also to do it this way. In terms of the all together, basically. Because we're at 34. By the time we add all this on there, we're going to be at what? 80, I want to say. Right around about 80. 85? I mean, not 85. Not 80. Like, let me see. Yeah, like 80, 85, around about that area. But then by the time we add all the materials and stuff on there and kind of get everything sorted, that's probably going to bring us up to maybe like 120 and whatnot, if I had to take a guess. because we're gonna have a lot of materials. I feel like because we have ladders, which I think I have ladders already. Rope, watchtowers, and bridges, which we could probably get through half of that stuff if we just. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's just go ahead and go. This mission, I didn't see anything about BTs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my hematic grenades here just to kind of clear up some space. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try this auto arrange cargo also, just to see how it's gonna look. Oh, wait a minute. Can you actually move stuff around on your cargo thing? When I say moving around, like, can it show you how it stacks? Because like when I did this, the auto arrange cargo, it just made it seem like, I don't know, it made it seem like it just stacked it more neatly. I guess it's a better way of saying it. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, I think one more thing we're gonna need to get, which we might be able to get it to these destinations that we're going to.
Order assigned.
Let me go ahead and mark this stuff on the map real quick first. But anyway, as I was saying, I think we might be able to get some like metal parts and whatnot whenever we get to the next destination.
Beginning scan.
So what's the first one we're going to first? I forgot just that quickly. We are going to the Craftsman. So I don't know if it's supposed to, I mean, maybe it'll tell us the Craftsman. I don't know.
Have a
Either
pleasant
way,
journey.
we're gonna go there first, drop stuff off to him, and then we'll move to the Elder, and then of course Engineer, like I said. Yeah, I knew one of you were gonna start
You're
talking.
passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you, if they catch you. To think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Not for this first order, they won't be. I'm gonna get it in with this first order. But yeah, I don't think anything interesting other than the landscape is gonna happen. Cairns, a hologram of a Cairn will appear whenever other players are resting. Resting near a Cairn will increase the speed at which Sam recovers. The more players that rest in a given spot, the bigger the Cairn will grow. Where's it at? Structure menu. What is this?
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Oh, so I'm assuming that's supposed to, I guess, well, it says to rebuild the road. I guess it's supposed to make it easier so we can get to and fro places once we get vehicles, because that way it won't take a toll on the vehicles that we drive. Yeah, we're gonna dodge all of that. You know what? How far are we away from that one? Why would you say that out loud, Sam? I see one right there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yep, time to go. As usual, you're gonna have to catch me. Ooh, yeah. Hit him with the long jump. But I promise you, you ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me. I'm fast as freak, boy. Fast as freak. Maybe it's just me. No. No, the rainbow. That means there's BTs around here. This area did not call for BTs, so that's what I expect. No BTs. Don't do this to me. Don't lie to me in my face like this. Bruh. You liar. Now my cargo's gonna get damaged. And I'm only 400 meters away from it, bro. Cut me some slack. You know what? Maybe I might not run into anything. Okay, well, I might if I keep going in that direction. But what if I go over here? Wait a minute. Please don't tell me that's my good ladder. Please don't tell me that's my good ladder. Please don't tell me that's my good ladder. Oh, thank the good Lord, bro. I had another ladder. I got scared just now. Y'all, believe it or not, we did it. We dodged the BTs. You can see the rainbow's right there, but then look at all that. Them spires, I believe those are where the BTs sprout up from. Not sprout up from, but that's where they're based at.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons
Because we went around a long way, we basically went around them.
Thank you.
Love that for me, bro. Alright, let's get ready for the people who don't trust us.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you?
Of course I am.
Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks...
What?
brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape.
Uh-huh.
Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Sure wasn't. Hey, and we only went one point, well, less than I guess 1.5 times the new delivery route. So that's good. Come on, get my cargo condition up. It's almost to that 10, bro. I can taste it. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City.
Huh?
I'm fool to trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right?
Oh.
I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked.
Uh-huh.
But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Uh-huh.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Am I going to grab something for you, or am I? Of course I am. From craftsman to craftsman. How far is that away from my regular stuff? Is it timed? Cargo collection from a BT area? I'm reading that correctly, right? You have got? You are lying. You're lying. You're lying. Okay. Yeah, we'll deal with your stuff later, Mr. Whatever. I gotta deal with these people. Whoa. This stuff first. Matter of fact, can you make materials for me? Of course you can't. Dang, I should have grabbed the metal before we left. So we need to go to B next. He's gonna be on a mountaintop. Okay, maybe it won't be that bad. Cause what is this secondary mission call for? The Elder. Cliff and River. Oh! So the mules left that area. As far as I know. Cause see, here's the Elder. I mean, here's the engineer. No, yeah, the engineer is the one. Wait, which one is the engineer then? I mean, which one is it? Which one is it for this? I guess what I'm trying to say. Because last time I checked, when we go to the... Okay, so it is engineer that's next. No, it's Elder. The Elder's next. So yeah, when we do the Elder, when we hover over that marker, yeah, it's saying that with that one, the the mules are gone. So all we need to do is, I'm assuming this is for the Elder, but it's saying all we need to do for that one is basically climb and get past the river. So nothing wrong with that. One less problem to solve. Love that for me though. Oh, you're lying again, game. You told me I didn't have to deal with mules, and look at what I see. Mule markers. Not really seeing anything like any, what do you call them, as well. I mean, I see some of the spirals, but it seems like we're still in the clear. Don't see no rainbows either, so looks like we're all good. Alright. Attitude adjustment number 2. Deliver requested cargo. Get your meds, my guy. Oh, hold up. Take your pills. Take your pills.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude.
No, you don't sound creepy at all.
How's the package? Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Oh wow, he actually sounds genuinely appreciative. I love that. Almost 2 miles off track. Oh, it's talking about from the facility. Okay. That actually makes sense. Come on. Yes! Cargo condition. Level 10, baby. And now I'm a great handler. Aim higher and you may soon be recognized as a mover. You've reached cargo condition. You can now... Wait. You will now be able to keep your balance. Thank you. Been wanting that. Balance is important.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Huh. Yeah, it seems like you got a dilemma.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies.
Yes.
They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Okay. Does it do the same type of connection thing? Yeah, it does. There's less sparkles. New strain established. Elder has entered a contract with Bridges. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to do that in order to see the structures of the people. Yeah, it's the other. Because I was wondering why I couldn't find any like battery stuff.
Too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone.
Honestly, that's how old.
That's around,
that's legit how old people talk, anyways. Nope.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is there a battery thing around here somewhere? Probably not. Let's make our way to number C. Number C. Wow. Letter C. Oh man, I'm not gonna hear the end of that in comments. I already know that right now. I don't see any rainbows or anything like that, so it's like we might be good BT wise. I mean, I see those little, what do you call them, the little other spirals, but I feel like those are just like for the structures and whatnot. So I'm not really too worried about that. I just want to be sure that I don't run into any mules anytime soon, especially with this rain. But I think they get out of the rain, to be honest with you. So this might actually work in my favor when it comes to that. And we only got one order. We only got one more order to drop off. All right, let's see what you got to say. And then I think his was keep the stuff, the damage from under like 50%, so it's all good.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this.
Yep, I sure did.
Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Okay, yeah, now what do you have to say about Fragile? Because I know you got something to say like everyone else.
I need you to understand something.
There we go.
It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA.
Hey.
I want to see what I've been missing.
Hey, 1 out of 3. Yeah, so he's the only one that joined the UCA, and look at all these particle effects. The dude that joined with Bridges, the Elder, it was like he just had like this simple animation, basically. Yep. Power skeleton. What does this do? The engineer has provided some design for what? Power skeleton silver. Power skeleton gold. Smoke grenade. Ooh. Okay, I get that, but what is the power skeleton? I need you to answer that question for me.
My standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time.
Is that Yuri
In the
Lowenthal?
meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground.
Come on.
And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Come on. What is it? Power skeleton. What does it do?
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, so give me a second. I gotta read through this real quick. This power skeleton just upped my thing by like... I went from like... I say the regular thing I think was 130. It's almost doubled. I'm assuming my carrying capacity. What? That is insane. Hold on. Attached to removing equipment. Are you telling me? Are you telling me I can't attach anything to the... Oh my gosh. So basically... Okay, so... Ooh, see... This seems like it's a problem for me. Because... So... Basically... The power equipment... From what I understand right now... The power equipment... Is going to... Help me. It's going to help me... In terms of carrying stuff. But when it comes to...
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
When it comes to actually like holding the stuff on there,
New order available.
it's going
Please
to...
access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
He does, unfortunately. So anyway, as I was saying, it's like... Okay, but yeah. Basically, it's like...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This improves my... I guess like my capacity for like running and whatnot. However... It does not allow me to carry stuff like I used to.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Like I used to be able to just...
All weapons will be locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. But yeah, like I used to be able to carry a lot more. But it's like when it comes to these pants right here, you trade carrying capacity for power. So like I could probably run like a lot longer and whatnot right now, but I can't really do anything else besides that. You know what? Let's go back and do this dude orders. I'll catch you guys back up once we get over there, unless something interesting happens. No, 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 no. What is that? My ladder. Let me see if I can grab it. My ladder, my ladder, my ladder, my ladder. Come on. Yes. Alright, I got my ladder back. I probably might not even use this thing, but I'm still glad that I got it. Okay. Honestly. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not that far away too. You know what? I was thinking about it, and bro, I'll go ahead and do this mission. It's only 482 meters away from here. Plus, I got my hematic grenades on me, so it's like, it is what it is. Let's go ahead. Let's get it in.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Oh, it will. I already know. Talking about some, let's hoping it won't come to that. Okay. I promise you it will. Why? Because I'm gonna start it off like that. Porter boots. Boots designed to be worn with Porter's protective suit. Their old-fashioned construction isn't particularly hard wearing, and they tend to break fairly easily. Sam wore these during his time as a freelance porter. You can keep those, my guy. My bridge boots help me out the best way possible. You can keep those to yourself. I appreciate the sentiment, don't get me wrong. You know, they might help me out in a pinch, but they're not gonna come with me. Not right now. I mean, they're not gonna be on me. Not right now, because of the fact of they don't hold up, and that's all I do is run around. Yeah, nah. I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on it.
Order assigned.
All right, let the terror begin. I really didn't need to see that. I really didn't need to see that rainbow. I was already dreading it. I haven't even gotten all the way in here, and I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna try to sneak around them as best as possible. But as soon as I start seeing big flashing, I'm pulling out the matter of fact, where is that? I'm pulling it out already. Take it slow, take it slow. Why is it showing it like it's right in front of me? Of course it is. Got it. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we need to get up out of here. Now. Oh my gosh, I might need to have to go up there to get out of here. And you know what? I'm not even in the mood. I'm not even in the mood for y'all. What we got? Well, I know what we got, but still. No, bruh. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm not dealing with y'all. Oh my goodness. We made it out. That was nerve-wracking, bro. Mules, they're easy to get around. I ain't gonna say get around, but they're easy to deal with. A lot easier to deal with because of the fact that you can see them, bro. Like, you can see. I'm going past the dog with me. But you can see mules. And you can easily track them like that. But when it comes to BTs, it's like that's a whole different story. That's a whole nother ballpark. One that I hate having to deal with, to be honest with you. Okay. So we got the cargo back. Let's see what homeboy got to say about this. Mr. Get Me Back My Toolbox.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me?
Nope.
You actually went into that hellhole.
Sure did.
You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now
impossible.
We're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these
weapons,
bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
Weapons? Hold up, you caught my attention, craftsman. Cause you didn't say nothing about no weapons. You just said get you a toolbox. So that's all I thought it was, a toolbox. But you talking about weapons? Now my attention has been caught. I need to know a better way of dealing with these mules.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Not so bad. Not so bad thinking about getting that target paint on your back. How is it? That's the way he worded it. Craftsman joined the UCA. Oh, bowler gun. Wait a minute, bowler gun. Is he talking about like the bowl ass things? I think that's what they're called. When you shoot the little the thing with the 3 balls and it spins and ties the people up. I think that is what that is, if I'm correct. The area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other player structures.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a bowler gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks.
It is.
That's
This
on them.
thing that
If
ties
you
up
think you
people.
use it. Take it.
Yeah. You're darn right I'm gonna use it. You're darn
A
skippy.
bowler gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You keep talking to me like that. Keep talking to me like that. Okay? Cause you ain't doing nothing but giving me more ideas about how to utilize this for this gameplay, bro. Oh my goodness, you just giving me more and more weapons to use against BTs, these mules. You not making it no better for you. You making it worse for them, and I love it. I'm here for it. Fires binding wires that temporarily mobilize targets within their area of effect. The wires used are in fact strands infused with Sam's blood, and are also effective against BTs. Oh my gosh. Length of time which R2 will be held will dictate the distance the wire will travel, along with its horizontal spread. Wires will not bind targets if they hit obstacles first, obviously. I mean, that's a given. And I think it's saying, I don't know if it's saying we're firing 1 out of 14, or if it's saying we only have 1 wire out of 14. You get what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, bro. I love that for me. I love that for me. Anyways. Oh, no. Don't undo the changes. I like that. I like that.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please
New
access
drills.
delivery
Oh,
terminal
firing
for
range.
further information.
Oh, nothing from Die Hardman or anybody like that. I guess I just have to deliver more material, like standard orders, because I got a few, but I don't know. Anyways, since all that's gonna happen right there, I'm gonna end this episode off right there, you guys. That's gonna be it for part number 5 of Death Stranding. This game really just boss battle in the first few minutes. Granted, I don't know what happened to the footage as of me recording this. I hope it's still good, but I know it was kind of glitching out for a bit according to my recording software. But boss battle, first part of this episode.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
You sure are. I ain't gonna lie about that. But yeah, boss battle. Then came across the sea, running across here, got snuck past some mules handily, made 3 orders, and now we have,
well, enjoy it, at least while it lasts.
And then we're resting. I didn't know we could rest like this. Anyway, as I was saying, but now we've got a bola gun. Lost a few materials, but we got a bola gun now. These mules and these BTs are not ready for me. I'm telling you, when this arsenal comes in, it's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna be a threat. The mules think they're a threat. I'm gonna be the real threat. I promise you, I'm gonna be the real threat once I get all my materials and stuff in. Oh man. But let me go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully my nose and everything is better by the time the next gameplay rolls around. But if it's not, we'll work with it anyway. So I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, part number 5 of Death Stranding. If you did, you already know what to do. Hopefully you guys just enjoy the video in general. You already know if you want to stick around and see more of my videos later on. Subscribe, leave comments about I don't know, because I haven't really watched the Death Stranding 2 trailer yet. I should have been watched it by now, but I guess just tell me what you're excited to see, just in case I end up watching. But tell me what you're excited to see about from that trailer, or what you may be looking forward to in that game. And if you want to leave a like, you can, but I'm not really looking for likes. I like playing games and just having fun. So yeah, all that being said, hope everyone enjoyed the video. You guys already know, stay blessed, stay breezy, keep being cheesy with your goofball selves, continue to take it easy, and I will see you beautiful people in the next episode for whatever game we're going to be playing. So on that note, for the last time, I love you guys. See y'all later. Peace. Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, like, every episode we get a new weapon for our arsenal, and we just become more and more of a threat to the threats in this game. I tell you.